other shows we have for you to enjoy at myclassicradio.net. The Avengers was most certainly not a household name in South Africa prior to the radio series. With no national television service until 1976, the mechanism simply was not present in the country to show television programs to mass audiences. While many other countries reveled in the filmed adventures of John Steed and company, South Africa was not equipped to join in the fun. The series took Britain by storm and made a major impression in the American markets, being that greatest of rarities, a British series given a network transmission slot. However, as a filmed series, rather than a videotaped one, The Avengers was able to gain a modicum of exposure in South Africa through film rentals. Come and listen at myclassicradio.net.
Crime does not pay.
For the last time, Matthew, there'll be no bookmaking in my candy store.
Says you, Uncle Dave.
Yeah, says you. Ain't gonna stop us, Uncle.
I'll stop you. I'll have a talk with Officer Conlon.
I wouldn't try that, Uncle Dave.
Stay away from me, you young hoodlum. Stay away. If my brother's boy should turn out like this.
Afraid, Uncle Dave, of your own nephew?
Keep away, you hear? Keep away.
Don't, Joey.
You bet, Red. Watch where you're walking, Uncle.
Don't touch me. Don't touch.
Perfect, Joey. Same old teamwork. Right over your back he went, like we used to do with sissies in school.
Yeah, same old trick. Only he ain't getting nothing. Running away.
Uncle Dave, get up.
Hey, he ain't moving. Must have hit his head. Knocked him out or something.
He hit his head, all right. Hey, we better get out of here. He's dead.
In the interest of citizenship and law enforcement, we present Crime Does Not Pay, based on the famous Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer series of short subjects. In just a moment, you will hear Murder Makes Book, starring Joseph Wiseman. Now, Crime Does Not Pay, starring Joseph Wiseman as Matt Red Thompson in Murder Makes Book. He was born and grew up in a slum. Red Thompson was a boy in the gutter, literally as well as figuratively. There he made friends with Joey Goodwin and Lazy Clayton. They became a unit, those three, and whether their immediate pursuit was tormenting their school teacher as long as they stayed in school, or swiping fruit from an open counter, Red was the leader, Lazy the echo, and Joey the efficient assistant. When they were full grown, the activities changed, but the pattern remained the same. It was Red who planned the escapades, Red who saw no way out for them through legitimate channels, Red who found the easy way to get hold of money. And it was Red who decided when it was time to collect their winnings from a character named Bookie.
Okay, Bookie, pay off.
Yeah, Bookie, pay off.
Okay, boys, you don't have to take it like that. You won, didn't you? So you get paid off.
How much?
Nag paid $340. Here's the Mazuma.
Hey, not bad at all.
No, not bad.
Should have put up more.
Where from? I had to go to the old lady sugar bowl even for this.
Yeah, where from?
You got to put back?
You get the old man on me with a strap if I don't.
Hear that, Joey?
Yeah. Okay, so put it back. Still got plenty for a change.
Why don't you kids get smart?
We're smart. We ain't working, are we?
Neither am I. But I don't take no risks.
What do you mean?
Look, I pay off to you, see? But for every bet I pay off, I got a dozen I don't pay off on. So you get your $340. Me, I get about 10 times that. Even after I pay protection.
Hey, not bad.
What protection, Bookie?
To Lou Kingsley. He controls making book in this territory, see? You don't pay off to Kingsley, you wind up in a cement jacket. Maybe I got a racket, see? But Kingsley, 100 bookies pay off to him. Say, $10 a day. That's $1,000 a day in Kingsley's pocket. Catch? Think about it, kids. I was lonely. I hate to see smart kids getting played for suckers. See you around, boys. Don't take no wooden nickels.
Suckers. That's what we are, suckers.
Yeah, suckers.
I never saw it like that before.
Is Bookie any smarter than we are? He's got more dough.
Then he's smarter.
We can be smart, too. Sure, we can be smart.
Where we gonna operate? This Kingsley ain't gonna let us in his territory. Even Bookie's got an office. Can't take no bets on the street.
I got all the answers.
Go on, answer.
Look, over on the west side, out of this neighborhood, see? I got an Uncle Dave. He runs a candy store with a back room. He's always saying I don't visit him enough, the old dope. The back room, get it?
Yeah, the back room.
An office. Bet you there's even a nickel telephone.
There sure is. You know, guys, I think Uncle Dave is going to see a lot of me and you from now on.
Like the new suit, fellas? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, you sure got it cut sharp, Lazy.
I don't go for purple suits myself much.
Oh, I couldn't wear it neither, not with red hair.
Okay, not you, but on me it's good, huh?
You stand out in the crowd.
Yeah. Hey, Red, how's the collections?
Okay, doke. We didn't pay off to nobody yesterday, so we got another C-note in the till.
Hey, when do I get my cut? I got a heavy date tonight.
Not today. We're building up the fund, see? So as if we got to pay off, we got some dough to do it with.
Matthew, I want to talk to you.
Uncle Dave, sure, talk all you want.
Tell your friends to get out.
Did you hear that, fellas?
We heard it.
Yeah, so what?
I guess the fellas don't want to go outside, Uncle Dave. They're comfortable here.
Too comfortable. Want me to say what I have to say in front of them?
Why not? We got no secrets, us guys.
Sure, no secrets.
Okay, and I'll say it right out. When you came here, Matthew, to see me, 3 months 'tis now, I was happy to see my nephew. Now I don't care if I never see you again.
Uncle Dave, is that the way to talk to your favorite nephew?
If I had another nephew, you wouldn't be the favorite. You a bookmaker?
Oh, that's a nasty word, Uncle Dave. I don't make book, not ever.
Sure, not ever.
Yeah, what gave you that idea, Uncle?
I'm not your uncle. I'm talking to Matthew. I know what you do. Why you hang around here so much? Why you use the phone every afternoon? It stops. It stops now.
What's the matter, Uncle Dave? You want to cut it a tape?
I want you to go away. Stay away.
Is that the way to talk to your nephew?
A nice store, nice people. Children come in all the time. I'll not have hoodlums in the back.
Oh, not a nasty word. Oh, this'll get you nothing, Uncle.
For the last time, Matthew, there'll be no bookmaking in my candy store.
Says you, Uncle Dave.
Yeah, says you.
How you gonna stop us, Uncle?
I'll stop you. I'll have a talk with Officer Conlon.
I wouldn't try that, Uncle Dave.
Stay away from me, you young hoodlum. Stay away. That my brother's boy should turn out like this.
Afraid, Uncle Dave, of your own nephew?
Keep away, you hear? Keep away.
Down, Joey. You bet, Red.
Watch where you're walking, Uncle.
Don't touch me. Don't touch.
Perfect, Joey. Same old teamwork. Right over your back he went. Like we used to do with the sissies in school.
Yeah, same old trick, only he ain't getting up and running away.
Uncle Dave, get up.
Hey, he ain't moving.
Must have hit his head. Knocked him out or something.
He hit his head, all right. Hey, we better get out of here. He's dead.
All right, the three of you, sit down.
What for, copper? We ain't staying that long.
Sit down.
Okay. We're sitting, Lieutenant.
Yeah, we're sitting, Lieutenant.
All right, never mind that. I'm no lieutenant, and you know it.
Well, maybe we think you ought to be.
Tell that to the commissioner sometime.
Maybe I will. Sometime. Maybe we will.
This I want to see. All right. You, Goodwin. Oh, yes, sir. Where were you Wednesday afternoon? Me? With the fellas. And you, Clayton?
With the fellas.
Okay. Your turn, Thompson.
I don't remember exactly where we were. Around someplace.
You weren't in your hangout, Uncle Dave's candy store?
Come to think of it, that's one place we didn't go Wednesday.
Well, Andrews, anything? Nothing, Sergeant. Just the usual, but a little extra fresh. Extra fresh, eh? How'd you baby-face Muggs like a small trip downstairs?
I wouldn't advise it, Sergeant. You got no charge against us.
How about suspicion of murder?
Murder? Who'd we murder, Sergeant?
Your uncle. You know it.
But Uncle Dave fell. He hit his head, and the doctor said his heart gave out. Why, we even went to the funeral.
Fell or was pushed?
But, Sergeant, even if he was pushed, I don't think anyone can prove it. Uncle Dave was all alone in the store.
All right, Sugarmouth, we've had enough. Get out of here.
Yes, Sergeant. Yes, Sergeant. Yes, sir.
Stand where you are. Get this. We've had characters like you in here before by the dozen. You're all fresh and cocky your first visit. After a while, you all come down a peg or two. Finally, you wind up in the precinct tank. Or you get it from the others in your own little rotten rackets. Bear that in mind. Now beat it fast.
Funny kind of cops. Let us out like this. Yeah, funny.
Save it till we hit the street. Yeah, the house with the green lights, precinct cops, 2 for a nickel.
You think they got anything, Red?
Yeah, they got nothing, not even brains.
Yeah, not even brains. Well, maybe we better lay low for a while.
Lay low? Are you crazy? Joey, from now on, we're gonna expand. Fool Lou Kingsley, here we come.
Say it's smooth. Nothing to do but count the dough.
Yeah, count the dough. Except when some sucker hits one, then we gotta count it out.
So what? So once in a while we get hit, we pay. So the suckers like us, they keep coming back.
Do they, kid? That's good.
Hey, Bookie.
Yeah, okay. So you think you're glad to see me, huh? Okay.
Oh, you tipped us to this racket, didn't you?
Now I got another tip for you. Straight from the feed bag.
A winner? For tomorrow?
Shut up, lady. Keep talking, Bookie.
This is from Kingsley.
Since when you so lovey-dovey with the big shot?
He knows I started in business, so he sent me.
Yeah, so keep talking.
He wants you out of town.
What are you talking?
Says who?
Says Kingsley. He also says, and by the way, that your crazy operation has the heat on for everybody, so out. Quick. By tomorrow.
Like this, just like this. Out, he says. So we're supposed to run.
Take my advice, kid. Kingsley's rough to tangle with.
You want an answer?
No. Why should he?
Gonna get one. Now, Joey.
Jack.
How'd you like a little pratfall, Bookie, like this?
Let me up.
Let him have it, fellas. He can take a couple of black guys, a busted rip back to his boss without answer. Get out, says King. We're staying, says Red Thompson.
In just a moment, Crime Does Not Pay will continue with Murder Makes Book. Now we continue with Crime Does Not Pay, starring Joseph Wiseman as Matt Red Thompson in Murder Makes Book. Lazy and Joey left bookies sprawled on the sidewalk and went about their business. They heard no more from Lou Kingsley, and their operation settled into the usual pattern, expanding in the usual way, until Rhythm was the head of an outfit with its own bookmakers in many spots throughout the city. Lazy's main job was collecting the daily tribute. Red and Joey were waiting for him on their usual street corner early one evening.
Ain't Lazy a little late?
What's the matter? You nervous or something, Joey?
Nervous. What for?
I don't know. You act like you got an itch or something.
Just thinking.
Thinking what?
It's awful funny. Kingsley never did nothing after we gave the business to Bookie. The cops, they ain't done nothing either.
Cops gotta have evidence, which they ain't got. Quit it, Joey. Everything's under control. Even Lazy.
Hey, Lazy! Step on it. Joey's got a date tonight.
Oh, my. Keep your pants on.
Hey, look at that crazy bum drive.
Thinks he's a fire engine.
What's the matter, Red?
I don't know.
Hit the street, Joey. It's Kingsley. They got Lazy. They get you, Joey. They get you. No, I'm okay. They got Lazy. Let's get him quick. Still breathing, Red?
Dead. They cut him almost in half.
I told you it was funny. Kingsley never did nothing. I told you.
Shut up!
They'll get us, too.
What if we get them first?
Get them.
Who? Kingsley. I'll figure something. Some joker call the cops. Let's go, Joey. Nothing we can do for Lazy now.
Well, come in, Mr. Thompson. Glad to see you again.
Hiya, Doc.
Sit down.
Thanks. Well, Doc, what's the bad news?
Well, there isn't any, young man.
I don't get it.
There's nothing to get. There just isn't any news.
What you said, the lab reports, all the tests and stuff.
Everything's negative. I'd say that was good news, not bad.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, maybe it's good news, Doc, but it sure don't stop this bellyache.
We're in the same place, Mr. Thompson.
Yeah, only bigger.
Frankly, I don't know what to tell you. There seems to be pain.
There seems to be. Doc, you don't know. You ain't got it.
Yet our complete examination is negative.
Oh.
You seem to be in perfect health.
But you think I'm making this up?
Such things have happened before. Perhaps a psychiatrist.
Oh, no, not me. Not one of them.
I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do.
Oh, you gotta do something, Doc. You gotta. I can't stand much more.
No, for a young fellow, you seem to worry a great deal about your health.
Oh, you know, my father used to say, when you got your health, you got everything. Oh, Doc, look, maybe a hospital.
Well, what for? Because I said you're not sick.
I ain't sick, but I got pains. Look, I was thinking if they watched me in the hospital, maybe they could find it.
For observation, you mean?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's the way.
It's expensive, Mr.
Thompson. What do I care for money? Doc, look, get me a room, will you? A private room, and let the docs work over me. Maybe they can find what's making me sick.
Well, Mr. Thompson, all alone?
Yes, nurse, until you came in.
What happened to your friend? Mr. Goodwin, I believe his name is.
He beat it. I mean, he left early. He had a date.
He must have been in a hurry. He usually stops at my desk to say goodnight.
Joey got a heavy date tonight. He was in a hurry.
Well, that's all to the good. I can get you settled for the night early. We've a busy floor tonight.
And I'm not so sick?
I don't think you're sick at all. I think you came here just for a rest.
No, you do you? Hey, what's your name? I just can't keep calling you nurse all the time.
Why not? There. Is that better?
Still better if I knew your name.
It's Tabor. You want fresh water in the jug?
Just Tabor, no first name?
Nurses never have first names, Mr. Thompson. Now you go to sleep. Good night.
Okay, Joe, you can come out now.
Hey, that's a killer. I wouldn't mind staying in the closet if she was in it with me.
All right, save the jokes, Joey. You got the heaters?
Bet your life.
Okay, now keep an eye on the hole outside. Soon as the coast is clear, we get going.
back on something fierce.
Not long.
He dragged me all over town looking for Kingsley. It's 2 a.m. We ain't found him yet.
He always winds up at the hash house across the street. We just wait here and boom.
What about the hospital?
Oh, I'm sleeping like a little angel. Nobody go near the room. You heard the dame. We've a busy floor tonight.
But you gotta get back.
I'm safe till 7. Uh-oh. Here's our pigeon. Bookie's with him. Ready?
Ready.
You know the routine.
Don't worry about that.
Okay. Hold tight, Joey. This one's a cinch. All right, Kingsley. Bookie, don't move your hands. Get into that alley.
Oh, it's the kids, boss.
Joey, keep your piece on Bookie. Move, Kingsley.
This way.
Keep going. Don't get too close. Okay, face that wall.
What do you want, Thompson? If it's money...
I don't do ice jobs for money.
Red, don't try nothing. Cut out, Bookie. If it's not money...
It's you. You cut lazy down. Now you're getting it, both of you.
No. I got a wife and kids now. They'll never get away with it. The cops know about you.
They'll never get this on me. You don't know it, Kingsley, but I'm so sick. I'm in a hospital right now. Matter of fact, the way we fixed my bed, it looks like I'm sound asleep, don't it, Joey?
Yeah. Let's get it over with, Red. Stop the gagging.
All right, sure. This bum knows why he's getting it.
Boys, please, I didn't do nothing.
Shut up.
I
Now you, Kingsley, right in the kidneys. That's it, Joey. Let's go. I hope he liked that. Getting it in the kidneys broke his back knee, didn't it? It's a real laugh, Joey, a laugh. I got all the doctors in this joint trying to figure out what's giving me pains, which I ain't got.
You sure got a perfect alibi.
I'll leave it to Red, Joey, from now.
Well, how's the patient today?
Cops.
Well, Sergeant, or is it Lieutenant by now?
Not yet, but pretty soon. After I get Kingsley's killer. You remember Detective Andrews?
Oh, sure. Hi.
You don't look sick, Thompson.
Oh, but I got terrible pains. None of the docs can find out what it is. Did you say Kingsley's killer, Sergeant?
That's what I said. Kingsley got in the back last night. And Bookie with him.
Well, what do you know? Stuck here in bed and I don't hear anything.
Didn't your pal tell you? I didn't know nothing about it.
The papers are full of it.
Joey's been here all day with me.
Here with you last night, too?
Joey had a date last night. He left early.
Interesting.
Joey could have done it for you.
I didn't do nothing. Just had a date.
Oh, it...
Hey, I don't need no alibi. You leave my girl alone.
Well. A little gentleman. Thompson, where were you last night about 2 a.m.?
Right here. The nurse stuck me in around 9. The day nurse woke me up at 7 this morning.
I've had about all I can take. Haven't you, Andrews?
Yeah, check, Sergeant. Miss Tabor, will you come in, please? Hey, here it goes, Red.
Hold your horses, Joey. Nothing goes.
Miss Tabor, please tell Mr. Thompson what you told me when I spoke to you a little while ago.
Why, that is, it's a custom here to look in on patients before we go off duty. I checked Mr. Thompson about 1:30 this morning. He wasn't in his bed.
I went down the hall.
But he had the pillows arranged under the blankets to look as if he were in his bed.
Well, you know good,
Shut up, you. We've got you cold. We talked to your pal's girl before we came here. She never saw him last night. The slugs we took out of Kingsley and Bookie will match your gun. You'll both fry. I only wish I could promise him, Thompson, but one will do as well as the other. Now get up and get dressed. If you're sick, you can go back to bed in the prison ward at City Hospital.
You got no case. You got nothing.
Andrews, take the other one downtown. I think we'll get something out of him.
Oh. No, I didn't shoot nobody.
He'll burn anyway, whether he pulled the trigger or not.
Sergeant, look, I didn't shoot nobody. But I saw it. I saw everything. I was
Shut
there.
up, Joey. You want what Kingsley got?
Oh!
Been wanting to suck that punk for a long time. Nurse, if you call an orderly, we'll get some clothes on him and start him on his way. Now that his pal has decided to sink. Crime does not pay.
Joseph Wiseman, who was starred as Red Thompson in Murder Makes Book, will be back with you in just a moment. Now, here in person is Joseph Wiseman.
I think it is worth examining, for a moment, the background against which Red and his friends grew up. It's a sadly familiar background to everyone. A slum with all its rotten conditions. Above all, with all its hopelessness. Of course, we cannot say simply, wipe out slums and we'll wipe out crime and the temptations to crime. But once our slums are gone, a great deal of our crime, certainly the major portion of our juvenile delinquency, will have gone with them. Yes, this will be expensive, but no more expensive in proportion than a successful operation on one individual to remove a malignancy. Meanwhile, to continue the medical metaphor, the palliative costs go on. Police, special courts, property damage and maintenance. Above all, the millions siphoned each year out of channels of legitimate business into the pockets of organized crime. It is true, isn't it? For everyday citizens as well as for criminals, crime does not pay.
Thank you, Mr. Wiseman. Crime Does Not Pay is written by Ira Marion and directed by Marks B. Loeb, with music composed and conducted by John Gart. Technical advisor is Burton B. Turkis. The events, characters, and names used in the story you've just heard are fictitious. Any similarity is purely coincidental.